Good evening, everyone, and thanks for joining us for the News Now Digicast. And hopefully you are seeing us on Twitter and Facebook, Roku TV, Amazon Fire, and Apple TV. Satellite and radar shows that we are clear and dry, and there's not a full, fantastic, funkity-funk moon out there. But if you look towards the moon tonight, you can see Jupiter. Cool. I posted that to my Facebook page, and I tweeted it out as well. So when you ever want to know what's going on in the sky, like, well, what is that? Ask me on my Facebook page and I will try to answer it for you. And I'll try to answer it here on our Facebook Live comment section. Satellite and radar is dry, but we do have a couple of showers off the coast. I didn't put a camera in here because that is the beach. So it's very dark on the beach right now. It's 59 in Savannah, 58 on the south side at Hunter Armory Airfield. We're staying at 60 degrees in Sylvania, Claxton, Baxley, Alma, and Waycross. And Hilton Head 57, and temperatures haven't dropped too much on the islands, but it was a little cooler there today. So I think we only made it up to about 64 on Hilton Head versus 72 in town. Hour by hour forecast shows that we'll slowly drop into the 40s, upper 40s for a lot of us, right through the coastline all the way out to Rincon. Statesboro 43, Jessup 43, Bluffton 44, and no frost to worry about tonight. And only one registered city, which has the airport there at Statesboro, came in the 30s today. So 39 was the morning low, or 38 was the morning low in Statesboro. And so I said that there was just that little chance of frost last night, but we don't have to worry about that. Really in the 7-day. So good news there. So at least I can give you a heads up. You don't have to worry about covering those plants up in the next 7 days. So as we head into the overnight and morning, our wind will be calm. And with calm conditions and the moisture content of the air kind of rising because our winds will start to shift and we're going to start to warm up, we may have the possibility of some patchy, dense fog. So be careful out on the roadways from around 7 to about 9 o'clock tomorrow. As we go hour by hour, feels like what you get. So without those winds around, a morning low of 47 in town feels like 47, so that's good news. And we warm up to about 68 by lunchtime with an east-northeast breeze at 6. Those winds start to shift in the afternoon out of the southeast, and that's going to be a warm breeze, and we are clear. 74 feels like 74, so it doesn't pump any humidity in. But we do have a little bit of a sea breeze effect, so we could get a light breeze coming in off the ocean. And Saturday morning, 7:30, 54. And it feels like 54 with calm winds. In the afternoon, 78 degrees at 3 o'clock, and we most likely will hit the 80-degree mark across many of our city except for the immediate coastline, and winds will remain out of the south. Stop it here Saturday evening, and we are dry, but that changes up on Sunday, and we're getting a clearer idea of what's going to happen. So 8 a.m. Friday morning, 51, noontime 68, 2 o'clock, sunshine, and those winds start to shift from the east to the southeast. I'm going to let you kind of ingest the 7-day, and then we're going to track the rain chances in a long-range GFS model, the American model, on Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. And I might taper off those rain chances on Monday a little bit based on what I'm seeing with this model guidance. Let me go ahead and get into Facebook, as I did not beforehand, because I don't know if you can hear in the background. I am a Hoosier. I didn't go to IU, but I lived in Indiana for years and years and years. I was born in Charleston, but I am a Hoosier. Can't take the Hoosier out of the girl. But, oh, that's my page. But I am listening to basketball. Hopefully all your brackets are not busted. My best wishes to you. Mine are pretty busted. All right, so let me see here. 6 comments. Let's go ahead and say hi. I know it starts with a lot of hi. Weather was spectacular today. I'm glad you liked it, Carolyn. Elaine's given a thumbs up. David Clayton Culpepper, gorgeous weather. I can do that for you. Friday, Saturday, and Sunday morning. So that 50% chance, we're going to track that, okay? Hi, Sandra. Hi, Altavita from Ridgeland, and Tamika from Buford. And we are continuing to get more people as we continue into this broadcast on our digital platforms. So here we are Sunday morning. This is not going to be very, I don't want to say precise, I want to say clear cut, okay? So what we're tracking a cold front, and I'm going to pause it here around 2 o'clock. This does not mean all of us are going to have rain, okay? Because it's only a 50% chance at this point in time, which may go up, it may not. Anything this far out, and I know you're thinking, well, this is Sunday, it shouldn't be that far out. This is going to be more clear cut and kind of pinpoint forecast with another model. So this is from 25,000, it's the 25K model. So yeah, so the 25,000 feet up. So this is picking up clouds. This is picking up rain that doesn't meet the ground, right? You know, those high cloud tops and whatnot. So Tuesday afternoon, I think most of the I-95 at 2 o'clock, most of the I-95 corridor will be dry. But then all bets are off because that front will be making its way into Georgia. See, it's still crossing Birmingham and it's pushing up moisture ahead of it. So by 2, 3 o'clock, inland communities, Vidalia, maybe even Statesboro, and maybe even portions of Effingham County and northern Bryan could see some showers. Then we'll see that front, and this is the back edge of it at 10 o'clock, push through the coastline. So imagining more of an evening event. And right now we are not in a great severe risk, but keep an eye on that because, you know, we get those warm temperatures clashing of a cold front. We could possibly see some violent weather, but right now it doesn't look like all the ingredients are there, okay? So here we are Monday morning, and this front stalls out, okay? So we're dry Monday, except for maybe the Golden Isles with some cloud coverage leading up into McIntosh County. Then we head up and look at all that non-rain area all the way through Monday. So I'm thinking I'm gonna taper back the rain chances for Monday, getting a clearer idea. Area of low pressure is going to lift in from the Gulf of Mexico Tuesday. So like I said, I don't think it'll be like an all-day morning to night rain event, but with the heavier stuff still coming in from Columbus, we could have light showers for the morning commute. We could then have some heavy showers track right over Vidalia up through the I-95 corridor by 2 o'clock. And this is going to be a cold rain as well, because look at that. Do you see some of that pink up there? That's freezing rain. So cold air from an area of high pressure to the north of us is going to try to push in. So wherever that collides, it's going to be pretty cold. So we're thinking somewhere in the middle 60s. But that's just kind of a and hopefully some of the models indicate that we will only like reach 60 degrees. So that may be a very cold rain in fact. But right now we're keeping it middle 60s. That rain pushes through the coastal empire and low country and lifts off the coast. And this may be a nor'easter for New England heading through Wednesday into Thursday. And so Wednesday we start to dry out. So models indicate that the wettest day of the 3 days, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, would be Sunday afternoon into the evening. Monday we get a little bit of a break, and then Tuesday we could pick up more than an inch of rain, possibly 2, depending on where this low tracks. Does it track through the coastal empire? Does it stay a little bit north of us with the heavier stuff to the north of us, Augusta into Columbia? Still a little iffy on that. So let me go back to our 7-day and show you that cold front swings through, knocks our temperatures down. We'll probably taper off these rain chances for Monday, and then Tuesday maybe even increase those rain chances. Not all models are agreeing, but I just showed you the American model, and that shows the area of low tracking right through Vidalia up through the I-95 corridor. So that could lead to an inch, maybe even up to 2 inches of rain in some locations across the coastal empire and low country. Allergy sufferers, that may be good. That may be a good cleansing, okay? A deep cleanse of the south of pollen. All right. Hey girl, hey, Lisa Melton Sykes. Fellow Hoosier in Savannah. All right. Stacy Channel, what up? All right, so I'm gonna backtrack here. Stacy Hoosier, are you rooting for Purdue? Big Ten, got to root for Big Ten. It's weird because everybody down here, SEC, if the Bulldogs lose, if the Gamecocks lose, they're still rooting for SEC teams to win. So are you hammering down tonight? My sister is. She went to Purdue. Does Wednesday look clear? Yes, it does, Rebecca. Good question. What about July 4th? No, no, and no. No, I don't know. Or yes, I don't know. No, it's not a clear forecast, and I could totally guess it's a 50-50 chance of rain and storms in the afternoon, and it's going to be hot. That's my best July 4th forecast. What time would be the best time to see Jupiter tonight? Most likely right now. The sun has set about an hour and 40 minutes ago, or an hour and 30 minutes ago, and you just look toward the moon and it looks like a big old star, and it's still I put the number. I don't want to say anything wrong. I misspoke the other day about how close the moon was on air. So let's see. Debbie Lorenz is loving this weather. I'm glad. And we're dwindling here, so I'm going to go ahead and wrap it up. And I'm going to watch Gonzaga. Go Zags. Ziggy, ziggy, zag. Beat Florida State. I said it. Have a great evening. We're going on after this doubleheader, and hopefully you can stay awake with us. I think we're going on at midnight. Okay? I'll see you guys later. Good night.